There you are. The hell took you so long?
It's about time. I was about to fly down and loot your bodies.
Not now, neighbor. Well, you said you found something. Hand it over.
Skúsim to, či ma nezabije. Ale ne, dá mu to normálne.
That's it? Just one slate. After losing so much of our crew, it better be a map with a big red X on it. Well, I'll be damned. Legacy wasn't referring to Crix's fortune. It's the name of an actual ship. A Galbank transport probably loaded with credits.
Never heard any stories about a Gal Bank ship going down. And even if it had happened, it would have been picked clean years ago.
No, neighbor. Think. If Gal Bank covered it up, and over time, the location was eventually forgotten, it wouldn't be on anyone's radar. Okay, this changes things. Now that we know what we are looking for, we have to narrow the search. I'm sure he did not have a choice. People would kill to get a crack at a score this big. I know I have. Let us start with what we know. It was a Galbank ship, which means the company is going to have records of where it went down. Neva, weren't you working on a deal with Rokov? Something about a big-wig charity event on one of Trident's Starliners?
Are you serious? I've been working on that gig for 3 months. That's my score.
Ay, Dios mío. Will you shut up about your score and think for a second? That Starliner has a Galbank VIP suite aboard, which means... Come on, Neva. This isn't hard.
Which means a Gal Bank exec will be aboard. We grab their credentials and get ourselves into the Gal Bank archives in New Atlantis. Holy shit, that might actually work. I'll send a message to Rokov right away.
Pack your bags, Rook. You're going on vacation. And since you've earned it, take this gun with you. Might come in handy when Rokov screws everything up as usual.
Ale, legendárku mi dal. A nemôžem mu povedať, že ten typek nás chcel zradiť, že? Škoda.
Good, because that is exactly what you are going to be doing. Neva and I are too well known to walk around the Starliner without being recognized. If Trident Security spotted us, it'd be over. I need you to board that ship, make contact with Rokov, and get me those credentials. Don't be stupid. You gotta look at the big picture. We do this right, and we are all getting paid for this job. Oh, before you leave, I wanted you to know that I took what you said about Mathis into consideration, and I've decided to cut him from the fleet.
Honestly, I'm surprised he made it off Suvorov in one piece.
Aj, aj.
Fair enough. That's it then. Next stop for you is Rokov Starliner, the siren of the stars. And remember, Rokov does not need to know anything about Grix's legacy. For now, it's just between us. Now get out of here.
Hey, Rook, before you head out, I need to have a word with you. Meet me at the last Nova after you wrap things up with Mathis.
Hell of a job you did down there, Rook. Hell of a job.
Mám to ja vybaviť s Mathisom? No prečo, ja som myslel, že on už vykopnul. O, blbosti robí. Počkaj, to sa tu môžem... Dobre, teraz vieme o dobrej skratke, o schodisku, tady to. No,
Wrap your
Matízie
business
kde?
up with Mathis, then we'll talk.
Niekde tam dole. Čo keby som to proste skočil dole tade a prešiel tade?
So there I am, using studio like
Bože, som preťažený. Prečo som preťažený? Takto jo. Ja mám lepšiu. Haha. Ale furt ma zaujíma, prečo som taký preťažený. Musím dať do svojho karga veci. Počkať.
Rook?
Need something? Just to make it quick.
Aha, vy už nemáte žiadne prachy.
Oh, bye, I guess.
Takže vám už nič nepredám. Kde je ten čurák? Ideme si to s ním vybaviť.
Need something?
Hey, I want to talk to you. Thanks to you, Delgado's cutting me from the fleet. Well, you know what? You better get your own fleet, because I'm coming after you. I stayed to give you a message that you better start looking over your shoulder. You'll never know when I'll be right behind you, ready to pull the trigger. Now get the hell out of me way! Stay the hell away from me.
Nemôžem
I've
ho
got
proste
nothing more to say to
zastreliť
you.
teraz. Jaj, tá hra je taká milá. To si som mal priložiť zbraň ku hlave a zastreliť ho. Bol by kľud. Ja sa chcem mrknúť. Na to.
Always listen to Delgado. Unless you want to get killed.
So, looks like we got ourselves a new rook. Once again, I'm Jazz, resident engineer here. Like Neva said, you need ship parts, repairs? I'll hook you up. As long as your credits are good. It may not be wider, but it's not on the books, if that's what you're getting at. I can guarantee your ship will be in good hands. So if you're looking for an upgrade, let me know.
No,
We
to by
got the
som
best
rád.
selection in the settled systems. Illegal, unregistered, recalled. We sell it all. No questions asked. Anything that keeps the UC and Freestar Rangers off your tail is a must-have in my book. Just let me know when you want to talk business.
No.
If you've got the credits, I've got the time. Shop's always open as long as your money's good.
Pozrieme sa, že čo má na predaj. Crimson Fleet Reaper. Ty vole, to sú šmédske lode. No, táto není špatná, ale stojí 231 000. Dobre. Ježiš.
you put the fleet first, we won't have
You want to stay under the radar? I don't mind helping, but it'll come. Oh.
Tak, ukáž mi.
Yeah, nothing like changing it up to make a ship feel new again.
A toto je, čo sme zobrali tam z povrchu. A to určite nechcem. Toto je moja loď, ktorá má byť mojou loďou. Tak. No a tohleto je ten Razor Leaf, ktorý sme ukradli z questu Mantis, ktorý má pár vecí lepší, než mám ja. Hlavne čo sa týka motorov. Keď dáme toto build a pozrieme sa na to, tak Starship Design Rank 3 potrebujeme, aby sme tieto motory mohli mať. To je OK, toto je OK, to je OK. I toto je OK, Deimos. Aj toto môžeme normálne používať už. Dobre. Takže tým pádom...
Ship services? All business and no...
Toto je tak... ukáž mi...
And I need your cash. It's a match made.
Toto. A chcel by som predať. A rád by som predal túto blbosť. Počkať, registry. Zaplatím 6000. A sell. Za 7. Moc veľký výdelok to nemalo. Dobre.
You've got stuff to smuggle. I've got the stuff to... No, but...
No a teraz sa pozrieme. Rád bych si prohľadal.
Sure. Let me punch that up and we can have at it.
Tak, ukáž tuto. Dáme sa... Shipper. Dáme sa trocha ďalej. No, Gčko, ukáž, čo tu máme. Cčko, dobré. Reaktory. Reaktory sú tu horšie. Cčkovi potrebujem piloting rank 4. Aby som ho mal za 28 000. Huby sú tu len tieto, to není dobré. Ja potrebujem úplne iné huby teraz. Na stavbu. Warpovací pohon, iba Bčko najlepší. Toto sú Ačka. Kvečko gear. To sú tie nožky. Takéto zo spodu môžeme mať. Veľmi zaujímavé. Enginy. Bčko. Dokovací systém. Kokpity. Cargo. Majú tu Shield Cargo. Tento by som potreboval tam pripevniť nejako. Shield Cargo malý. Shield Cargo veľký. No ale tento potrebujem Starship Design. Povedzme, že by som chcel tento. Povedzme, že odstránime toto a odstránime toto. Toto nemôžem dať. To je blbý. Tak, odstraníme. Ježiš, nie, toto sú moc drahé na odstranenie. Dobre, teraz tu máme vlastne tieto dve kargá. Ja som si ich zakúpil preto, lebo v obchode, do ktorého teraz pôjdeme, sa nedajú kúpiť. Dobre. A nedal som to na homeship, že? Na ktorú loď som to dal? Dobre, Frontier je homeship a dal som to na ten razor. Dobre. Presne tak, ako som plánoval. A mám vypadnúť. Prečo mám vypadnúť hentane? Ešte mám hovoriť s hentou. Jaj, som zabudol na ňu. Máme 2.24, takže teraz už nepôjdeme žiadnu misiu, pôjdeme si postaviť nejakú novú loď. Čo? Ty fúza, že neviem, Bobby.
You lost, Rook?
Maybe. Better get a move on before Dale sees you slacking. There you are. All right, look. I've been lining up a score with that asshole Rokoff on the Siren of the Stars for months. I'm not about to let a payday slip through my fingers. So guess what? You're gonna finish the job for me.
Čo? Ja mám robiť aj
Seems to
tvoju
me,
prácu?
instead of trawling deep space for stick change, we got a much bigger target right here at home.
A lot of jingle in those pockets, Bog.
Of course you'll get a cut. That's how everything works around here. Why would this be any different? Rokov's been tipping me off about some kind of bullshit charity event that the Siren of the Stars is hosting. At the event, they're gonna give away something called the Earth Savior Award, which is worth tens of thousands of credits. So it's simple. While you're on the Siren, swiping those Gal Bank credentials, I want you to grab that award and bring it to me. Yeah, very funny. You're hilarious. You should stand up on the bar here and start telling more jokes. This crowd would eat it up. Look, you can make all the jokes and excuses you want. But if you don't come back with the ES award, I'm gonna deduct it from your pay. Either way, I get my money. How much you walk away with is in your own hands. Got it? Then it's settled. Good. All right, Rook, we're done here. Now, get your ass to the Siren and bring me my goods. Stay sharp, Rook.
Been hearing some stuff about the Mantis being back. If I ever find that bastard,
Kinetics, electromites, energy weapons. Nothing's a substitute for a shotgun blast to the face. Ask Jazz about any ship upgrades. Nothing worse than a pirate ship with no personality.
Soon, everyone is going to learn to fear the fleet.
I used to work for a megacorp. Wore a monkey suit and everything. Seems like a different time.
Some people drink coffee to wake up. I heard Iswa's sister is
No, vypadá, že to sa nedá naverbovať.
Hey, Cap.
Ale
You hiring?
nedá.
Got some baddies on my tail, and I need a place to lay low.
Compliment a thief.
Hard to believe what passes for polite conversation these days.
Si na pirátskej stanici, Luka, čo čakáš? Takže dajú sa tu naverbovať ľudia. Dobre, to som veľmi rád. Dobre, padáme teda si vylepšiť loď a keď ju vylepšíme, tak to dneska zapichneme.
Bog's grog is fine if you like it.
In the fleet, you either put up or shut up.
Ship's clear. It's just us among the stars again, Captain.
Dobre. Takže ukáž mi toto, ukáž mi prosím ťa kargo. A môj inventár. Odlož tam túto srandu tam odlož. Odlož tam notesy. Odlož tam tieto všetky blbosti, čo sme tu nakradli. Tak, toto nie. Ani toto sa nedá. Dobre, to je tak všetko. Ty, ja som furt preťažený. Ship parts. To potrebujem dať do lode. Prečo to nemôžem dať do lode? Cargo, inventár. Mystic, notes. Tak. Hneď je to lepšie. Dobrá. Takže na solu máme teraz túto misiu. Keď sa na to pozrieme, tak tu máme vlastne toto. Toto je problém, že máme sa podeliť o informácie i tohleto. Takže mám im zdeliť informácie o Carminovej flotile, čož im budem klamať. A toto nic, tamto nic, dobre. Takže to je náš úkol, to nás posiela len tam, ale tam my nejdeme. My ideme spraviť loď. Čož musíme nájsť tie najlepšie súčiastky, ktoré teraz chcem. Pojdeme od prvej možnosti, kde sa dajú robiť lode. Čiže vidím, že aj tu by sa dali dať robiť lode. Aj možno semka ukáž, počkaj, čo je tuto? Aquila City. Tam by sa tiež mohli dať robiť lode. Ale my ideme do Alpha Centauri, kde je ten proste ten základ. Tady... Dúfam, že nemám na palube žiaden kontraband, lebo to by ma nasralo. New Atlantis. A pozrieme sa, aké tam majú súčiastky. Jak tam budú to, čo potrebujem, tak vyrobíme tú loď z toho. No a jak tam nebudú, pôjdeme zase niekde inde. Takže...
Hey, what can I do for you?
1000 kreditov na opravu lode. Dobre, prečo mi neukážeš lode, čo máš na prodaj? To nie, rád bych prohľadal.
OK, no problem.
Dobre, ale chcem prohľadávať túto loď práve a Bčko. Gčko. Dobre, Cčkový shield. Max power 7, OK. Reaktory... Sú k hovnu. Lebo ja bych potreboval TC-čkové. Na to potrebujem piloting. Na 4, čo už bude chvíľku trvať. Habibi, habubu, habibi. A nie sú tu tie huby, ktoré ja chcem. Ground motor je tiež iba bečkový. Gear k hovnu. Bečko. A ja mám teraz Ačkovi, no. Takže Bečko je lepšie. Keď zmením loď. Kde má táto svinia reaktor? Som slepý, kde má reaktor? Aha, som fakt slepý. Máčkovi tiež horší. Tiež zlý reaktor. Takže aj reaktoru nemusíme vymeniť. Dobre, toto není miesto, kde chcem robiť svoju loď, lebo nemajú čo potrebujem. Takže musíme ísť na inú planétu. Takže... Souls... Ale ja nechcem túto misiu, ja potrebujem Mars... Počkaj, tu je vo vnútri, nie?
Elevators or stairs to reach the other levels. Try to keep them clean. I hate filing litter reports.
Toto bolo kde?
So we'd struck oil, but it turns out it was just another deep one.
What do people... I can't be responsible for you when the sparks go flying.
Dobrá gravitácia tu je. To je iba mechanika, ale není tu... Není sú tu tí, ktorí by to lode robili. Dole potom.
Used to think I was Vanguard material
until
I discovered that
lekár.
turns my stomach in knots.
This death ambush almost resulted in disaster. 6 Crimson Fleet vessels were lured into a fake distress call when it would be...
Hey, friendo. Got any special good? Hello? I've got a little of this, but that's because I tried to... Take a look.
Má 5000. Môžeme mu niečo predať ešte. Zostalo mi ešte nejaké vybavenie na predaj. Táto blbosť. Táto blbosť. Táto.
Be safe out there.
Ale teba nehľadáme určite. Čo je toto? Trade Authority Outpost. Nie, to sú obchodníci.
Take your time and ask me if you need anything. Cool. That's what we...
Jo, ten tu má iba, to je klasický obchod.
Come back anytime.
Ježiš.
Sidonia can have a depressing effect on some people. Make sure to get yourself help before it becomes a problem.
I was just going to Galbank, one person said. Do I have to be subjected to universal propaganda? But this view may be like continues to spread far and wide.
Dobrý ti, kde to bolo? Alebo tu sa nedali robiť lode?
Am I in your way? Sorry.
No, tu nikto není. Čo by mi s tým pomohol? Tak serem na to, tak tady to není. Na Narione bolo ktoré mesto? Počkaj, je tu označené mesto, nie je mesto. Tak nič. Že Narion nič. Alfa nič. Wolf. To je iba ten, to nič. Tak tým pádom... Aquila City ideme pozrieť.
Sorry, spaceport's always a zoo.
Ship service, tu je to. Teda jedna z možností.
You should inspect your ship for... Okay, no problem.
Môžem mať až C-čkové. Reaktory. Všetko Ačkové. Bčko je až piloting rank 3. Aby tu tiež nie sú tie, ktoré hľadám. A? Ne, nie sú tu. Nikdy Bčko. Piloting 3 až. Mám 2 piloting. Potrebujem 3. Odemknete schopnosti pilotovania lode třídy B. To je blbý. Hop, na čo sa to vraca? Takže tam nie, na Krixu to určite není. Takže posledný, čo zostáva, je neon. To cyberpunkové mesto.
Anything I can help you with? Need some work done? Okay, no problem. Ani tu nie sú. Kde som ich sakra videl? Boli huby, ktoré boli už dvojité. Ale nie na dĺžku, ale na šírku. No práve také zháňam, ale... Či sa mi to len snívalo, ani neviem. Tajo, astroengineering. Tak asi budeme vyrábať loď na tomto tu mieste. A tu môžeme použiť bečkové generátory, ale majú max power 10. Čože je hodne málo. Počkaj, nie, to je Grav, nie generátor. Cargo Bay, Weapon Structure, Shield, reaktory. Ne, reaktory furt iba Ačkové. Takže aby som sa dostal k lepšiemu bečkovému, potrebujem piloting na 3. Takže žiadna upgrade lodí ešte nebude, lebo nemám ten blbý reaktor lepší. Bez lepšieho reaktoru je mi zbytočné upgradeovať, lebo ak nemáte bečkový reaktor, nemôžete dávať bečkové veci na loď. Vidíte, to je všetko Ačko. Takže je absolútne zbytočné upgradeovať, lebo ja už by som rád bečkové veci. Inak to nemá zmysel. Takže tým pádom žiaden upgrade. Takže keď máme čas, tak ideme splniť ďalšiu misiu. No a samozrejme, čo pôjdeme splniť? To sa mi moc nechce plniť toto. No, vypadá, že budem musieť, ja chcem pokračovať tejto misii. Misii Crimson Fleet. Takže musíme ísť na Sol. A na Phobos. Tak, jump. Tak, vy čuráci, som tu. Alebo sa vysereme na Crimson Fleet a pridáme sa k UC. Ja neviem ešte fakt. Ako týchto UC nemám rád, lebo oni ma využívajú, aby som sa tam votrel len kvôli tému, že som nechtiac mal ten materiál, ktorý som nemal mať pri sebe. Ten kontraband, ale... Aj tak mi sakra lezú na nervy, čuráci.
I got mess hall duty next week.
Anything new to report? Excellent. Let me have it, and I'll upload it to our database. Understood. Keep searching and you're bound to find more. It's amazing that all this romantic nonsense about Crix's legacy really just amounts to a rumor Jasper Crix picked up in jail. It just goes to show you how a tiny rumor can snowball into a full-blown fairy tale. Find anything else? All right. We'll be here if you need us.
You're back. So how did it go? Even with our best intelligence equipment, we can monitor very little from the vigilance. We can pick up local communications chatter and use long-range scans to see where you travel. But when you're on the ground, you're on your own. If we get too close, we not only expose ourselves to an attack, but we might blow your cover, and that could get everyone killed. Then things are moving forward. Perfect.
Nice job, Rook.
I was certain we'd fool Delgado, but never. She's a sharp one. Overcoming her scrutiny is no small matter. Did you discover anything worth reporting yet? Legacy. Why does that sound familiar? Wait a moment. Are you telling me Delgado may have actually located Crix's legacy?
I suppose it's possible, sir. Intelligence picked up a bit of chatter on that subject recently. We assumed it was some sort of tall tale or a story to attract recruits to their cause. All right, take it easy. We prefer to check our own sources, if you don't mind. Let me see what we have here. Nope. There are no records of a Gal Bank transport named the Legacy in the database. I think Delgado's trying to manipulate you. What do you think, sir?
I think there's no record because Gal Bank is hiding something. Delgado's no fool. If he risked his own neck to get that information, then he must be on to something. We have to take this seriously. What's your next move? Clever, Delgado. Very clever. If I were in your place, I'd be trying to do the exact same thing. We can't let Delgado get his hands on what could potentially turn out to be the largest haul of credits the Crimson Fleet's ever seen.
Maybe I should head out to New Atlantis, sir. I could press the Gal Bank execs for information. Get ahead of everything.
No. Let's allow this to run its course. We have our agent here feeding us information. I think that's good enough for now. There's more to this than just finding the location of the transport. Jasper Cricks was clever, and for some reason, he never got there. And let Neva Mora take his place, or Shinya Voss, or any one of a number of pirates already gunning for his position. No. The solution is to stick to the undercover operation and determine how much of this is truly a credible threat. It's imperative that you do. If the Crimson Fleet gets its hands on a transport full of currency, it would be disastrous for the settled systems. I need you to do whatever you can to bring us more information. And for God's sake, don't kill anyone on that Starliner. You're both dismissed.
Ja si nemyslím, že nebudem zabíjať.
I bet operations on the key are a clown.
Ja vlastne teraz môžem predávať kontraband šarlatovej flotile, že? To by bola hodne veľká výhoda, ten stojí veľa peňazí. Ale zase ani oni toľko peňazí nemajú, aby som to mohol predávať. Ježi, no škoda, že proste tí obchodníci majú strašne málo peňazí. Mám, že majú 5, 6, 7 tisíc kreditov. Myslím, že raz som našiel jedného obchodníka, ktorý mal 12 tisíc kreditov. A to neviem, či náhodou ešte nebol niekto, u koho som robil nákupy. Čo tu je za bielú kuličku? Nie, to je Phobos, Deimos. Dobre.
After a perfect jump.
Idem sa ešte viacej odľahčiť. Toto sa mi bude hodiť.
No, dobrých 20 kg. By som sa zasmiel, že čo by sa stalo, keby som tu loď zostrelil. Jak by sa to dalo vôbec. By ani Karminová flotila nemala svoje informácie. Ani Jussi by nemohol nič získať. Len ja bych bol vrah. Nič moc. Robot, ahoj. Tak, okrem kreditov tu nič nekradneme. Teda zatím.
About time you showed up. All right, I want to know what's going on. I've been trying to get Delgado's attention for, I don't know, 3 years now. And what do I get? Nothing but radio silence.
To je ten čurák.
Then out of nowhere, just when Neva and I are closing in on a huge score of our own, Delgado orders me to help you out. Yeah, I figured you'd say something like that. Just another one of Delgado's loyal little soldiers, huh? Fine, have it your way. So Neva's message said you were here for Dombrowski. Was that all she sent you here to do? Or was there something else you were sent here to steal? So why are you targeting a Gaul bank exec anyway? Oh, I see. We're playing this game now. Well, you might as well turn around and hop back aboard your ship because you're not getting near Dombrowski without my help. Well, it appears we have a mind reader here. You're absolutely right. I don't want money. I want back into the Crimson Fleet. It's as simple as that.
Aye, aye.
Fine. You want to play it that way, and suit yourself. Dombrowski's a full-timer aboard the Siren of the Stars. Probably spends more time cruising the space lanes than actually working. Fortunately, the Siren is hosting the Tehran Preservation Society charity gala. Larry won't be able to resist showing off his VIP clout. To get what you need, you're gonna have to attend the gala, talk to his fellow philanthropists, and dig up some dirt. Take it easy. I'm just getting you started here. I'm sure you'll come running back to me for help again. This card will allow you to access the Starfield ballroom. If you need my help, I'll be relaxing in one of the upper-level lounges. Head inside and mingle with the crowd. No one likes Dombrowski, so they'll be more than happy to share his dirty secrets. Well, you better learn quick. Oh, there's one last thing. Trident equips all of their starliners with the latest acoustic threat detection. Meaning that you lose patience and kill anyone aboard the ship, security will be alerted and all hell will break loose. Anyway, I suppose that's enough to get you started. What the hell? When I asked you earlier, you said you weren't here for anything else. Not only did you lie to me, but now you're telling me that she sent you after the award alone? Neva must be out of her mind if she thinks she's gonna screw me out of this deal. I can't believe she's trying to cut me out of this deal. Without me, the award never would have ended up here in the first place. She told you to hold that over my head, did she? Oh, that witch. Fine, I'll help. But you're doing all the legwork, and I'm still taking my cut of the payout. So tell me, what's the status of your plan? Okay, then let me point you to the person in charge of the award. Her name's Sheila Holbrook, and you can... I'd press her to reveal where the award's hit. And if you're thinking of pulling the trigger on poor Miss Holbrook, remember that any gunfire is gonna set off the ship's alarms. Oh, and while you're at the gala, avoid the canapes. They're frozen, not fresh.
Tak, fajn. Teraz sa nejako vyznať na tejto lodi.
You're a guest of Captain Rukov, right? Welcome aboard.
There's nothing quite like the view from the Starfield ballroom.
Every day that I wake up in my boat, I count my blessings to have been posted to a ship like the Siren of the Stars.
Tu nie sú niekde?
If you have any specific requests, please speak to one of the cruise attendants.
You here for business?
Yes. I'm extremely busy preparing for the award ceremony, so this better be important. Yes, I am. Actually, I've been entrusted with the transfer of the award for the last 7 of its 9 years.
No, tak toto je naposledy.
Why do you ask? Yes, it's quite marvelous, isn't it? Absolutely priceless. Alas, I'm afraid you'll just have to wait for the ceremony to see it in all its glory. It's far too valuable to be left anywhere else except the master's safe located at the purser's office. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much more important things on my agenda than to speak to the likes of you.
Please remain in designated passenger areas at all times. Have a safe journey.
Som zabal, že ma hneď zatkne. Oh shit, počkaj, tu je to jak moc veľké. Premýšľal som, že sa mnou dostanem z vrchu, ale asi nie, no.
A Starfield pass is required to enter the main ballroom.
Glad to have you aboard. Welcome to the purser's office. I'm Chief Purser Murata. How can I be of assistance today? Oh, absolutely. The safe is magnetically sealed and shielded with multiple layers of fully damage-resistant, vacuum-proof plating. In the unlikely event our vessel is boarded and the threat detection alarm is triggered, the safe will be permanently sealed until it reaches port. In the even more unlikely event this ship is destroyed, we can assure you that your loved ones will be able to recover your goods from the wreckage. So, as you can imagine, your property will be completely secure until you decide to retrieve them from our safe. I've only seen it briefly myself, but I can assure you that it's quite lovely. Unfortunately, the item is locked inside of our safe, which can only be accessed by presenting an appropriate claim ID. Is there anything else I can assist you with today? Well, if you change your mind, I'll be here. Have a wonderful trip. Please let me know if there's anything I can do to make your stay more comfortable.
Ty kráso. Proč to musí být také zložité?
I've done this particular cruise run several times, and I can assure you that the route is quite safe.
Mám taký blbý pocit, že budem musieť ukecávať.
Must you continue these unwelcome interruptions? Excuse me? And why in goodness name would I do something as foolish as that? And why in goodness name would I possibly agree to that ridiculous demand?
Preboha.
No, it's not that simple. I mean, it might be okay. I'd like to tell you. Believe me. Oh, just take the damn thing already. Listen, maybe you can keep this between us. If the award goes missing, there's no need for the insurance company to get involved.
To si robíte prdel.
Ship's purser.
To je ako vážne, takto to funguje. Počul na ten kľúč, nemám čas. Povedal som, že berem iba kredity. Dobre, takže to máme vybavené, trofej máme. Teraz rýchlo, než začne tá akcia, než zistia, že zmizla.
Hello. Are you a member of the society?
Have you tried the canapes? Let's put it this way. He screwed over so many people, if he suddenly disappeared from the universe, I don't think anyone would miss him. Enjoy the rest of the event.
That the society chair had. Dombrowski is married to some poor woman that he constantly leaves behind in New Atlantis when he goes on his business trips. Nice to have met you.
An open bar would have been nice.
Larry likes to drop overly complex words into conversations. I'm sure he knows that it annoys people, but he does it anyway. Well, that was boring.
I certainly hope. His behavior towards women is abominable. That man really ought to be ashamed of himself. Don't forget to donate to the cause.
Pleased to make you. Have you tried the canopies? I don't know why Larry's attending this event. He could care less about any planet, let alone the Earth. That's all then? Okay.
Here for business or pleasure?
Quite a lovely start. He's been spending a lot of time with Claudia Swist. Quality time, if you catch my meaning. I'm certain his wife doesn't know a thing about it.
Toto je dobrá informácia.
Well, that was boring.
If you have any little ones aboard, story time with Serena will be held in the ship's library this evening.
That view is absolute. He's been spending a lot of time with Claudia Swist. Quality time. That's all then?
Takže toto bola asi najzákladnejšia informácia, čo sme teraz potrebovali.
So, what brings you aboard?
What the fuck?
Sorry, do I know you? Okay, wait, are you seriously... are you trying to pick me up?
Nie, určite nie.
I appreciate the compliment, but I'm already seeing someone. And my partner doesn't like competition. He gets very jealous. His wife? Oh, for the love of God. I told Larry to keep his big mouth shut, but did he listen? No. He had to impress his friends and treat me like a trophy. Look, I've been in this business for a long time, and I know how this game works, so let's skip all the banter and get it over with. What's it gonna take to make us both happy? If I give you dirt on that son of a bitch Dombrowski, all I'm doing is endangering myself. Why would I do that? Yeah, sure you are. And I'm the princess of Jemison. You want to try any more bullshit? That's true. You have come this far already. What the hell? Dombrowski has us mixed up with the Crimson Fleet? All right, you've made your point. You know, this whole thing really pisses me off. Larry and I had the perfect scheme where thousands of credits all worked out, and then he goes and flushes the whole thing down the toilet. Yeah, I'm getting to that. Larry got together with myself and this other guy, Gabriel Vera. He's some bigwig over at UC Security. I doctored the transactions, Larry wiped them off the system, and Vera kept the legal pressure off of us. We were scamming Galbank for months. It was going well until I discovered Larry was cheating everyone by changing each transaction in his favor before deleting them. I wish I had some. Maybe you should try talking to Gabriel Vera. He should be around here somewhere. If he doesn't want to cooperate, just mention my name. That should grab his attention. Good luck. You're gonna need it. I hope you hurt Dombrowski. Nail his ass right to the wall.
Toto sú riadne intriky.
I'm sorry, but unless you're reporting a
sa mi normálne ľubí. Kde je ten čurák? Stojí tu jak najväčší šéf.
You look a bit lost in these surroundings. Hello? You here for the charity event? Well, I work for UC Security, meaning that business isn't exactly my area of expertise. I'm afraid I can't really help you. If you're looking for a business opportunity, you might want to check with someone else. Claudia sent you, did she? Look, friend, I don't know if you're just a little drunk, maybe a touch crazy, or both. Whatever you think you know about me, you're dead wrong. So back off. Just in case you weren't aware, I am the authorities. Anything you try to report will boil down to your word against mine. And since I work for UC Security, who do you think people will believe?
Aye, aye.
An open bar would have been nice. Tried this.
I saw your little exchange with Vera. Keep that up, and I guarantee that imbecile's gonna demand that you be arrested. Which is why he's threatening you. That makes sense. We need hard evidence of their scheme. But it's gonna be tricky. The problem is he's not gonna talk to you in public. We need to get Vera isolated so he'll spill everything he knows. Smart. If there's an emergency, standard practice is for all passengers to clear the decks and report to their cabins for lockdown. I think the best chance we have would be to tamper with the life support sensors. Manipulate a few controls, and you can fool the monitoring system into thinking there's a life support failure. And there you have your emergency. Don't worry. It'll be as easy as it was mingling with the guests at the party. Just throw a few lousy switches and you're done. One more thing. If Chief Engineer suddenly gives you any trouble, tell him I'll erase that gambling debt he owes me. I prefer you use that as a last resort, but hey, what's the harm in losing a few credits when I'm on the brink of rejoining the fleet, right? Anyway, I better start packing. Things are getting hot around here, and won't be long before Trident figures out you had help. Go do something useful, okay?
Don't forget to keep your Starfield pass handy at all times. You won't have access to the ballroom.
Som si utrhol neskoro. Ne, žiadne kredity. Mňa si nevšimajte.
Hey, hold up. This area is off limits to passengers. Wait a second. You're Captain Rokov's guest, right? Didn't expect to see you down here. Sorry to give you trouble. What can I do for you? Oh, sorry. That area is off limits. No exceptions. No, sorry. I'm afraid it's impossible. Trident regulations strictly prohibit anyone from entering the life support area without a valid reason. Look, I'm not trying to be a jerk here. It's just that I could lose my job, you know? Hey, if your heart's set on it, who am I to stop you from staring at a bunch of life support machinery? Tell you what, I'm just going to step out for a bit and stretch my legs. Maybe you can hold this for me while I'm away?
Okay,
whatever you do, don't break anything, or I'll be out of a job.
Neboj, nič nerozbijem.
Passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
No, hneď toto je prázdnejšie. Nejaké prachy na stole? No tak, nikto sa tu nevyťahuje s peňazami. No tak, veď ste tu všetci bohači, ne? Doriti. Prísam Bohu, žiadne peniaze nikde. Pá, to sú výžirky chudobné. Áááá. No, pár tisíciek aspoň. Ešte toto tu pozrieme. Tu hrá tiež niekto nejakú hru, ale nie o peniaze. Tady je to taktiež čisté. A ešte tady, čisto.
This ship is in a state of emergency. Please return to your cabin immediately.
Áno, už idem do svojej kajuty.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
A riadny blaster tu máš, chlape. Ale peniaze žiadne nevidím.
I was wondering if you were the cause of the ship-wide emergency. It's time you stop playing games and tell me why you're here. You're working for Ikande's little anti-pirating outfit? So what? I have nothing to do with the Crimson Fleet. And even if I suddenly decided to stay loyal to the old UC, Why would I possibly want to incriminate myself by handing over evidence? Claudia said that. You sure? Damn it! That means my money's already gone. And Dombrowski's going to walk away with a fortune. I'd love to see the bastard fry. But if I give you that information and it falls into the wrong hands, I could end up in jail. At least I walk away with something. All right, you have yourself a deal. Here, with this slate and this recording to tie it all together, you'll be able to nail his ass to the wall. He'll do whatever you want. Just remember that you promised to leave me out of it. You better tell Dombrowski to run, because if you don't kill him, I will.
Neboj, ja ho zabijem. Pardon.
All passengers are being asked to return to their cabins at this time.
Our security team would appreciate if you please show...
Toto nemusí nikto vidieť ani počuť.
Well, well. You must be the one who's been accosting Claudia and Gabriel.
No, ty už o tom
I'm
vieš.
uncertain what you hope to accomplish here, but it appears we should rapidly enter into some sort of negotiation.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please?
Excellent, excellent. So, before we begin, let's review the facts. First, it's clear that you've obtained insider knowledge of my arrangement to defraud Galbank. The means and the method, perhaps, but not the motive. And second, I'm going to hypothesize that my compatriots are despondent regarding their share and have assisted you with this endeavor. Since we're speaking and I'm not at the reporting end of a bullet, this leads me to conclude that you desire something personal from me. Forgive me. Sometimes I forget that I have to fraternize with people below my intellect. In blunt terms, you have compromising materials about me in your possession. The only thing I have to offer in return are my Galbank credentials. I assume that's what you've been angling for all along? Obviously, that wouldn't be my preference, but I have little choice. Though Larry Dombrowski will be mysteriously vanishing after this cruise, and possession of the credentials becomes ludicrous at that point. Oh, it was actually a rather easy deduction to make. It's the only thing of significant value that I still have in my possession. It appears we've reached an accord. Wait, I'm sorry. Let me simplify that for you. It sounds like we have a deal. Oh, of course, I trust you'll understand if I ask for us to avoid any further contact. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to formulate how I'm going to utterly ruin two very annoying business associates. Good day.
Ah! No! No! Please!
Veď ja som nestrieľal, ja by som mal byť v pohode, ne? Také prašulé.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Tak, troška sa nám to tu zvrtlo. Ale to nebude žiaden problém. Sa musí nejako dostať dole. Počkaj, hej, kde až do... kde sa mám dostať?
I found them! They're here!
Čo poknete, ľudia?
Son of a...
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Hodne sa mi to zvrtlo.
I can't take it!
in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Tak ja nechápem tým, ale hej. Nie je to podo mnou. Musia tu byť niekde nejaké schody dole. Tu dole sa potrebujem dostať.
Stop! Pay for that!
Couldn't resist the urge, could you? All hell's breaking loose across the Siren, and the UC's on its way. We don't have long. Well, this isn't the road I would have taken, but hey, you got the job done. You're crazy.
May I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there.
Well, you sure livened it up. It's gonna cost Trident a fortune to mop up this mess. I'm glad one of us did. I'm just hoping you'll put in a good word for me with Delgado. Otherwise, I've risked my career for nothing. You know, I'm still wondering exactly what you needed those credentials for. You feel like telling me, partner? So he told you to keep it from me. I see. I wouldn't want you to risk your position with the fleet like I did, so I'll just leave it alone.
Díky moc.
Anyway, I suppose there's nothing stopping me from rejoining the fleet now. It's been a long time coming. I owe you one, Overreach. Nonsense. If there's one universal constant you can depend on, it's that Yevgeny Rokov always makes good on his deals. Always. All right, we better get out of here before Trident sends rescue ships to investigate. Hopefully, the next time we meet, we'll be aboard the Q.
May I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency.
Padáme pryč. Jako ja potrebujem zničiť 15 lodí, ale nepotrebujem, to boli lode UC.
All green on release. We're free to fly.
Počkaj, Alpha Centauri? Proč Alpha Centauri? Ale veď to poverenie mám, tie kartičky.
získal? Počkaj, do Alpha Centauri 2 razy teraz nechcem ísť, keď som tam streľal tých ľudí a to všetko. To není dobré. Vypadá to, že sa nič nedieje, všetci na mňa z vysoká prdia, takže asi to bude v pohode. Nastanú nejaký problém? Ježíš, som sa mal teleportu k Galbanke hneď. Dámy a páni, idem si urobiť vodu, dajte mi chvíľu. Tak, ešte som sa bol aj vyvenčiť, pardon za zdržanie. Som späť. Kde to máme tu? Tak. Kde je tá Geldbanka? Či čo to má byť do prdele tu? Oni pracujú aj takto neskoro v noci? Chválihodné. Dobrý den, mňa si nevšimajte.
Hello, welcome to the Galbank Archives. May I see your credentials, please? Just one moment while I verify. Oh, yes, Mr. Dombrowski. Welcome, sir. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives. No, never, not at all. I'm so sorry. Hey, look, please don't mention this to my supervisor, okay? She'll give me a low rating, and I'm gonna end up scrubbing floors. Me? No. Look, this is my first day on the job. Just cut me some slack, okay? I can't afford to lose it. I got a wife and kids to feed. Everything checks out. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives. There we go. Have a wonderful day.
Ježinkote. Ale... Lipstick man. To nie sú spotili ani z UC. sa dostanem na to vyššie poschodie. Aha, to tu vzadu.
štít sa mu pekne rýchlo odbolo. Niečo ďalšie nakradnutie? Vypadá, že nie, tu sú iba data. Počkať. No, fujky. Tu sa niekto nocami nudí u toho počítača. Banok. Banok 4. Ja si zaberám všetky informácie. Ďakujem. Kde je ten čurák? Ty to je akéby nič. Dobre, hotovo. Máme skill point, ale ja potrebujem tady ho dať. Potrebujem zničiť 15 lodí. To bude troška oser. Kam máme leteť? No jasne, že odovzdať to. Ja už to preťahujem dneska. Zajtra idem do roboty, potrebujem spať.
And we're docking. And complete. Easy peasy.
Next time you see Bog, tell him to lighten up. I've got a real attitude problem.
Počkaj, čo máme za veci sme získali? Blbosť. Blbosti. Vypadá, že samé blbosti.
Do you wanna kick back? Avoid the last Nova. Bog's in a funk that'd kill anyone.
Looking to make quick, take your pick.
Nemáš peniaze, choderi ti.
All right. See you around. So there I am. You see security on my...
Počkaj, kde je ten výťah?
And you know what I find back there? The fastest beach I've ever seen. Worm nearly got me dusted.
Ja som z toho vždycky debil tu. Aha, priamo. Také prachy, hoši, nič?
Your buddy Rokov is aboard the Key. Told me everything that happened.
Yeah, he won't shut up about you. Keeps going on and on. Now I remember why we kicked his ass out the fleet. Yeah, that'd be a first.
All right, neighbor, you've made your point. Well, since you're vouching for Rokov, I guess we can give him another chance. All right. Now that is out of the way, we can move on to the matter at hand. Crix's legacy. Speaking of which, let me see that data you copied from the Galbank archives. Ah, so the Galbank transport went down over Bannock 4. Bannock. Why does that sound familiar? Neva?
Yeah, keep your panties on. I'm looking it up. And I got it. Bannock 4. Let's see. Damn it. Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant. You can't even get a ship near the thing without frying every circuit aboard. Yeah, sure. We'll just wrap your ship in a ton of copper and launch you right in there. That ought to do the trick, right?
Both of you shut up and think for a second. I'm sure Crix hit the same roadblock. All we need to do is figure out how he got around it.
This sounds like a goddamn waste of time to me.
That's the spirit, Rook. That is the essence of the Crimson Fleet that has been slipping away lately. Neva, the Galbank data says the transport had a CBR-27 transponder. Can we track that kind of thing? Pinpoint its exact location?
That transponder is military grade. We're talking ultra-bit encryption, constantly reshuffling frequencies. We don't have shit like that laying around. But before you get that pissy look on your face, I heard that the UC's been working on a ship signal decryption system called the ComSpike. We grab that little beauty, and we'll be able to track anything you want.
All right, here is the plan, so shut up and listen. Look, I want you and Neva to put your heads together and get us that ComSpike. I don't care if it's mounted at the top of mast. I want it. In the meantime, I'm going to find out more about this EM-class gas giant problem. And I think I know just who to ask.
Give me a little time to crunch the numbers on the ComSpike with Jazz, and I'll point us in the right direction. Best we can. What are you, 5?
All right, that is enough. We are in arm's reach of Crix's legacy, and I don't have time to deal with this kind of bullshit. Now, both of you, get the hell out of here and get to work.
All right, let's get this over with. Follow me.
A tu svoju bubusošku nechceš?
We'll have the whole settled systems on the run someday. Thanks for making me look good. I would have had to kill you. The fleet's the only family you need. Those creds ain't gonna steal themselves. Better get a move on before Dale sees you slacking.
Kača. Keď vravíš o tých kreditoch, že sa neukradnú samé, tak vypadá, že tu žiadne nie sú, takže sa ukradnú samé. Teda už ich ukradli. Teraz zastaví, jedno mi vrazí a že hej, máš to? Máš tu moju sošku?
I'm only stationed on the quay until the heat dies down. Then it's back to raiding and pillaging.
You hear about Rake? The Nuruk killed him.
You've got to be kidding me. I just paid him back the credits I owed him. I should have just shanked him and been done with it.
Yeah.
All right, let's get right to it. Did you get the Earth Savior Award, or am I gonna be very disappointed? Well, look at that. You followed my directions, and now you're gonna end up with some credits in your pocket. Of course, it would have been more money if you hadn't blabbed about the damn thing to roll call. But that's on you. Anyway, here's your cash. Keep this up and I might even start respecting you. All right, Fleet? We've all got work to do, so let's get to it.
Here to upgrade that ship of yours?
Yeah?
Dobre, ale to máme tak jakž hotové. Teraz vlastne musíme ukradnúť nejaké zariadenie, ktoré bude môcť vystopovať tú loď, ktorá asi spadla do plynného obra, ktorý má na sebe nejaké elektromagnetické vlny alebo niečo, je proste trieda MM, čo znamená elektromagnetizmus, takže žiadna elektronika, žiadne lode sa k tomu obrovi nepriblížia, inak krešnú.
You might want this.
No a ja potrebujem nejako ničiť lode. Čož je hodne veľmi ťažké, lebo vesmírne bitvy to sa veľmi, veľmi ťažko hľadá. Žiadna vesmírna bitva, nič. Mizíme. Level 38, ty kokso, čo som sa zbláznil. Tak, to máme ísť na Olympus, prvnú misiu. Takže jo. Máme mu to nahlásiť, no. Sa zbláznil. No, na budúce, možno už zajtra, v sobotu, budeme robiť zase misie pre Constellations a takto a ja neviem, mimo streamov sa pokúsim ako zničiť nejaké lode, aby som mohol mať ten nové vybavenie a takto, ale nebude to nič jednoduchého, lebo fakt ako vesmírne bitvy tu hľadá je celkom oprus. Na to som ešte neprišiel, ako to robiť efektívne, lebo proste iba letáte z planéty na planétu a niekedy sa nejaká bitva urobí. Minule som náhodou natrafil, že bojovali Crimson Fleet proti UC, zničil som aj UC, aj Crimson Fleet a zaplatil som si pokuty za to. Iba našťastie. Takže dámy a páni, ja sa tu s vami lúčim dneska, majte sa krásne, čau čau čau. No a uvidíme sa v sobotu, alebo zase niekde příště. Čau!